everyone and welcome to a new vlog from Boston. So I am back here in Boston after spending 3 incredible days in New York and 3 super fun and magical days in Orlando, Florida. I'm now back in Boston for another 2 days before I leave for India, and today I had time to do a tour which has been on my bucket list since a really long time. I wanted to do this in South Africa when we were there last month, but unfortunately our trip got cancelled because of bad weather. But today I am here, and when I got to know that in Boston also they have this tour, so I was 100% sure that this is going to be a part of my itinerary. So today I am going for the whale watching cruise in Boston. I am at the Boston Harbor right now. I had already booked my tickets online through Get Your Guide like I always do, and I think it costed me around $70 for the trip. It's going to be a 4-hour trip, and we are ready to board on one of those catamarans. Tour operator that takes you from the Boston Harbor, I think it's Boston City Cruises. That's the name of the tour operator. So I just came here and now I'm going to go and board the catamaran, and hopefully we'll have some good whale sightings today. It's a cloudy day. The entire day it's going to be cloudy, but it's not raining thankfully, and it's cold, and I'm sure it's going to be very windy and chilly when we go out there on the sea. So hoping for a good day with lot of whales and good weather.
It's been a long, hard season. I'm feeling weary to my bones. I guess that's my reason. I've packed my bags and now I'm gone. Somewhere between the sun and the deep blue sea. That's where you find me. Tender red, flat out on a beach bed. That's where you find me. Working on my fishing skills in a little boat that I rent. Ain't got nothing but time to kill. No vacation's been more heaven sent. Somewhere between the sun and the deep blue sea. That's where you find me. Tender red, flat out on a beach bed.
At the base of their tailstock, if there's a large bump, it's a female. If there's no bump, it's a male. Exhale. That's what we call a trumpet blow, and that's typically when our whales are a little annoyed when we do that. So that whale tried to join, and the group did not like that whatsoever. Sometimes whales will let other whales do all the work, and then will come in at the last minute and snatch the food from the other whale. So potentially that individual trying to come in and get some fish away from the rest of the bigger group. So that's how the humpbacks will display their frustrations with each other. So they'll come up to the surface and let out that very loud exhale.
had an incredible sighting. We saw so many humpback whales, I can't even count, like definitely more than 20. And we saw them for like more than half an hour. We kept seeing them, and some of them were so close to our boat, like a big group of humpback whales, like 5-6 of them were right next to our boat, and we saw them diving in with their tail going down. It was a spectacular sighting that we had. We had whales all around us, like on the left side, on the right side, at the front, at the back, everywhere, and we were moving from one end to the other end every time a new whale was being spotted. An amazing experience. We even saw a whale jumping in the water, like coming completely out of the water. It was a baby whale, it was a calf whale, and it came out, jumped, and we saw the entire body. It was so cool. And now we are returning back, going back to Boston. It's going to be another 1.5 hours ride, and it's quite windy and chilly up here, so I'm going to go down. But what an incredible sighting. Amazing. We are back to Boston Harbor after an incredible whale watching tour, and like I told you, and you have already seen in the clips, we saw so many whales. We saw a lot of humpback whales, and we also saw a humpback calf breaching. Breaching is basically when the entire or most part of the whale's body is out of the water, and we saw a baby whale jumping. So that was very cool, and apparently that happens only like in 10% of the trip, so we were really lucky with that. And these humpback whales can grow up to like 45 feet in size. They are quite huge. The other kind of whales that we could have spotted but we didn't see was fin whales, and apparently they are the second largest animals on earth after the blue whale. And our captain and the tour guide, they were really good in spotting the whales. Basically how they spot the whales is that they are in constant touch with the other tour guides who are out there on the sea, and as soon as anybody catches sight of a whale, they inform the other tour operators, and they immediately take the catamaran over there. Also, they took us to this location known as Stellwagen Bank, which has a very good concentration of humpback whales. So they knew that we would be able to spot some whales there, but we saw so many of them. And also they stand up on the boat, and they see far away in the distance for puffs of air. That's when the whales come out of the water to breathe, and you can see the puffs of air as you would have seen in the video. So that's how they spot the whales. But all in all, an amazing experience on a cloudy day, spotting so many humpback whales. Saw so many of them up close right next to the boat. An incredible experience, and maybe one of the last experiences that I have had in Boston in this trip. So that's it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. So until next time, take care, happy traveling, and see you all.